Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV Current. I am Maurire Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines. Buhari orders NUPRC to supervise all crude oil terminals, export terminals in Nigeria. CBN to sanctions banks backing on licensed foreign firms. Government abducts 40 worshippers in Kaduna. Ex-boxer punches wife to coma over TV remote. And on sport, on the 17th AFCON, Nigeria's Golden Eaglet to face Burkina Faso in quarter-final. Now the news in detail. Amid overlapping functions, President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission NUPRC to supervise all crude oil export terminals in Nigeria. Buhari's intervention was contained in a letter dated May 3rd, 2023, with reference number SH/COS/24/78, sent to the NUPRC and the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority (NMDPRA). The development comes amid clamor among stakeholders for a clear role definition of the two agencies. According to the letter, the President said the exercise of any regulatory role by the NUPRC and the NMDPRA on any existing crude oil export terminal established before the effective date of the PIA should cease immediately. The President called for compliance with the resolution of the Senate, which recognized the NUPRC as the sole entity to regulate and monitor the activities of all crude oil export terminals in Nigeria, in line with Section 7 of the PIA 2021. To the next story. The Central Bank of Nigeria has said it will sanction banks assisting the operations of unlicensed foreign firms. It stated on Monday in its guidelines for the regulation of representative offices of foreign banks in Nigeria, signed by the Director, Financial Policy and Regulation Department, Mohammed Musa. Any CBN regulated entity found to be assisting, supporting, harboring, or facilitating the presence and/or operations of an unlicensed international financial institution in Nigeria shall be liable to severe sanctions, including suspension or revocation of their banking license, it stated. According to the guidelines, representative offices of foreign banks served an important purpose of showcasing the brand and services of its parent company. It could also stimulate foreign direct investment to the host country by connecting capital to various investment opportunities. It is in view of this that the Central Bank of Nigeria issues these guidelines to specify the requirement for the licensing and operations of approved representative offices of foreign banks in Nigeria, it stated. Going to Kaduna State. About 40 people were on Sunday abducted by gunmen during a church service at Bege Baptist Church, Madala, along Buruku Baringi Road, Kaduna, in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State. Chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Kaduna State Chapter, Reverend John Joseph Ayab, confirmed the incident. He said the worshippers were in the Sunday service around 9:30 a.m. when they heard gunshots very close to the church. The gunmen attacked the church and went away with 40 worshippers. He added, along the way, somehow 15 of the kidnapped persons returned, remaining the rest 25, who are presently in captivity, without any word from the abductors. According to him, efforts were being made to get in contact with the abductors concerning the remaining people. When contacted, the State Police Command DSP spokesperson, DSP Mohammed Yalige, promised to contact the DPO of the affected area for prompt action. From that story, we'll go to the next one. A 56-year-old former boxer, Moses Olapade, reportedly beat his wife, Tinuke, to a coma while the couple were arguing over a television remote. The incident was said to have occurred at their residence located at Okearo community in Akure, the capital of Ondo State. According to a source who does not want to be mentioned, Olapade returned home from a journey On a fateful day, I wanted to watch a program on the television, but the failure of his wife to give him the remote to tune in to his preferred channel caused the argument and later free for all. Olopade, who is also a truck driver, out of anger, reportedly threw punches on the wife and consequently, the later fell down and became unconscious. The source said it was the screaming of the children that attracted the neighbors to the scene. They quickly rushed the victim to a nearby hospital where she was resuscitated. When contacted, the state police public relations officer, Mrs. Fumilayo Odulami, however, said she was yet to be briefed on the matter. The PPRO stated, I have called the DPO of the area B Division Police Station, but he said the matter was not reported at the police station. To end the national news is a sports story. Nigeria defeated South Africa 3-2 in the last group game in the competition to set up quarterfinals Thursday clash with their fellow West Africans. Drama still till the last minute. Following the win over the South Africans, coach Unduka Ubade praises boys for coming back stronger after struggling to score in the loss to Morocco in their second game. We worked a bit in training and we did some corrections. We realized that it was purely psychological and we talked to the players and we saw an improvement today. Ubade said in the post-match review, we might have conceded 2, but I am glad we scored 3. That ends the National News Hour from BGI TV Current. Before we go, some major headlines. Buhari orders NUPRC to supervise all crude oil export terminals in Nigeria. CBN to sanction banks, banking and backing on licensed foreign firms. Gunmen abduct 40 worshippers in Kaduna. We're also brought to you ex-boxer punches wife to coma over TV remote. On sports, Nigeria's Golden Eaglet to face Burkina Faso in Thursday's quarterfinals. For more updates of our broadcast on YouTube, the handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawi Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. For other placement of goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.